you've turned on to Rykerroad.
We're on the last single of all of the Sleep Token songs. It isn't like a remix or a reimagined or whatever you will that they have done. So I'm excited, but also bummed.
The Way That You Were, this one has been requested a lot, probably since we've been doing songs off of Eden. So I don't know, like this one's interesting. It looks like it has a music video, so it kind of makes me wonder if this is going to be like Jaws or whatever.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I don't know. It's really interesting. But yeah, man, I'm stoked. So I think that we should just find out the way that they were.
Yeah. All right.
Or are.
Wizard. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metalhead.
And we're brothers that react to shits. Let's do that. Tonight we have Sleep Token, The Way That You Were, with the lyrics pulled up.
We are not young enough to know how to sit and say nothing like we would. And you are too tired to control how you look like you feel like you should.
How you look like you feel like you should. What? That's layers of things happening right there.
But the fact that you are too tired to control how you look like you feel.
Oh my God, that's a.
I think I said that right.
That's a lot.
But
you gave it your best try.
Right. But no, I'm just saying the fact of that is some big words that like you are too tired to control this.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Okay.
Felt that one.
Yeah. Let's just back this up a little bit.
It's also just really good to be able to see Vessel too, man. This is awesome.
This is cool. Like with that other mask that like I've only seen a few times, but like especially in a video. So with him having that just like kind of that creeping into like what the mouthpiece is now and stuff. This is really cool. So
yeah.
And that we do have him like approaching a woman, you know, so okay. All right. Let's get back into this and see what this is about.
Yeah, let's do it.
Didn't say nothing like we would.
Loving the organs too.
Yeah.
And you are too tired to control how you look like you feel like you should. When you think I don't notice the way that you wear and act like you don't feel it, the way that you wear and you barely believe it, the way that you wear.
Ooh. Damn, dude.
And I am so ready to tear that knife from what once would have been dead fingers lying blue against the floor.
Oh, shit.
Will no longer stand between collapsing walls, wearing a smile like you can't bear it. And tear off the bandage.
Whoa.
The way that you wear with pain is your language.
With pain is your language.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And come tear off the bandage the way that you were. Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is doing that. The beginning was, you know, the same words, but in a different way. And now it's flipping it off. Oh shit. All right. Let's back this up a little bit.
What I also like about this too is that, you know, because this isn't the first time we've heard him emulate his voice in multiple layers, like whether it's Euclid or Fall For Me, or if it's been different times where he's harmonized and done stuff. What I like about this music video is that we're actually getting two vessels. Is that there's one in like almost in front of her and then the one that's behind her. So like I don't know if that has anything to do with the voice or if that's just for the music video itself. But
sure.
But no, dude. Especially his mask too. I agree because it looks like it's the mask from the early EPs.
Yeah.
And Hey Ya, but yeah, it's got the everything like dude. This is just cool, dude. This is great.
Yeah, you can actually even kind of see it looks like he actually literally broke it off right there.
Yeah.
It's like a little jagged, but
yeah.
The fact that he is. I like that he's like sitting behind her, like singing it at her, like she's hearing him like in her head, like the way that you were and all of these things. So okay, yeah. Let's get back into this.
This is great, dude.
The way that you were, you showed me the damage. The way that you were.
Oh.
He's reaching with the...
Yeah. Is she gone?
Yeah, you'll never be the same after everything. She is gone. She's there, but she ain't the same. Well, damn, man. Like that was pretty intense. And the fact of, you know, with Vessel being in that, and then at the end there, he's a lot of the, you know, the arms, the fingers, the things, but it's because he's like, you know, yearning and reaching. But that had a lot of symbolism with everything that we've also known that happens in the end and then in between. But even just this right here, we're like, this whole situation was just this whole, look at who you used to be. What happened to you? This is why you are like the way that you were. Remember the way that you were? Mm-hmm. No, you probably don't anymore.
Yeah.
Because you're so broken. Look at what they've done to you. Look at how much you've been through. Try to remember, and you just can't. Yeah. And whether that is you still yearning for somebody else and knowing they're not the same person, that's not who you fell in love with. Or whether it's you and you're just like the way that you were, like, this is the way that I was. And man, there's so many things that like I need to re-listen to this and see it, because there's a lot of ways you could take this, but I think there was a lot of it in the fact of the other person, the way that you were, and you're not the same person anymore that I fell in love with or who I was with or, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's how I took it, guys.
Well, I think just to even expound on that, it kind of made me think of some dialogue that I've heard in a story where a character looks at another and says, "What happened to us?" And the other person says, "I think we just stopped looking for the light." Just like that moment of like, because seeing what's all being said in here is like, especially like what stuck out to me was how much did they hurt you and how much did they break you? Like how far did they take you? Like, it's just, it's rough, man, because I think that, you know, you can look at somebody and, you know, be angry for the way that they've changed or whatever. But I mean, you know, you and I have been through plenty of trauma. You know, we've known people that have, you know, gone through their own stuff. We're like, no, dude, life changes you. And it's sometimes it's for the better, like for better or for worse, like, you know, consequences or change happens. And so that's kind of the first layer of stuff, like lyrically. What's interesting about this is that, you know, we've kind of semi talked about stuff before of like what the symbolism of, you know, specifically like Take Me Back to Eden, like what that means, you know, like with all the different things. And, you know, so it's like, we know that Sleep is a character. So also Take Me Back to Eden, is Eden a person, or is Eden a place. Or is Eden a period of time or whatever. So what I do like about this is that whether or not this woman that was sitting in this cathedral is, you know, is Sleep or is Eden or is someone else, it's keeping that longing. And I think that's what's really interesting about Sleep Token, and especially with everything about worship and all that, is that, dude, like, it's, I don't mean this in a bad way. So Sleep Token fans, remember, I am one, so don't think this is a bad thing, but it's like, it's really sad. Like that's the whole story of this, is that it's like he's yearning for this thing that he cannot contact anymore. And you know, it's like going through the stages of grief of like sundowning is the realization of like, oh my God, like, you know, this is so amazing, but it is kind of rough, but I'm ignoring the red flags. Then Tomb is sinking deeper and deeper in suffering, and then it's like, for me, like the kind of the way that I'm viewing everything, but like then Eden is acceptance of like, no, like you will not be mine, just give me the night, it belongs to you anyway. Like, it's just, it's so interesting to see that this is a single, because it makes me wonder that if it was on an album, what album would it belong on if it did, you know? So but I think it also just works as a single. I think that it was really cool to be able to just see Vessel sing, and then also, dude, his melody and tonality in this song was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just, he never ceases to amaze. Like, it just, this is a song that I definitely want to listen to. It might end up being my new favorite Sleep Token song.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
Fall For Me is very hard to beat. So,
all right.
So, but I think I agree. I need a little more seat time with this. But, dude, what a solid one to end our, you know, Sleep Token journey on. Guys, just anybody that has stuck with us through this entire thing, thank you. Thank you so very 100%. Much for just, you know, standing by us, supporting us, all that stuff. Like, you guys, like, have helped us as many other groups and things have done this on this channel, like Blackpink or NF or Ronnie or anything else. Like, this has become another journey for us, and we have concluded it. We've been able to go through all of their stuff.
Over.
It's just, dude, like, we kind of said it with the EPs, but this really is the ending, where it's like, no, dude, we've done all the stuff, dude. And it's like, I'm ready just to listen to whatever Sleep Token I want now, because it doesn't matter.
Now we can.
Yeah, so it's great.
Guys, I'm not going to do a funny remember. This was, I don't know, like, I just feel like it's the last one, and it also kind of hit a little hard today, so I'm just not going to. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload, and watch this two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Hurry up, Sleep Token.
Adios. For real.